Hey guys, welcome to the second video in this series of exposing crypto scammers and the fake deals and promises that they're offering you. So, as I said, this is the second video in this series. If you didn't see the first one, my name is Peter W. Banahan. I'm a children's author by day. I write stories and books that help children and their caregivers and their parents and stuff get through traumatic times in the child's life. We explain it through story, we offer comfort, etc., etc. So, but I also have a serious passion in crypto trading. And as part of that passion, I'm also passionate about protecting people and hoping that everybody stays safe. So this whole series that you will see, these next couple of videos and everything, is all about exposing these scams. And then at the same time, if you're genuinely interested in learning how to trade in crypto, which is not really a very hard thing to learn, I have produced a book here recently. It's called The Blue Collar Trader. It's in stores. It's about 30 bucks in stores. But to show my sincerity here and that I really genuinely want to help people here, I've made a PDF version of it. And for as long as I possibly can, I have put it onto Patreon, I think. And you can buy it for $10 there. I will leave a link down below. And then to add to that, I'm also adding an email, my own personal email there. So if you have any questions through reading this, you can email me and I will be there for you. So that said, let's get on to the point of the second video. So we're going to expose each scam one by one and see where they are, and I'm going to explain to you why they won't work for you. All right. So the first one that we all see all the time now is the AI trading. You know, look what AI can do for you. I put $20 at the start of the month. You know, I forgot about it. Hey, I came back a month later. There was a Ferrari. All of this stuff is not true, and it's designed to take your money from you rather than actually actively help you invest and help you gain a form of financial security that not only you can continue with it, but you can start with a foundation for the rest of your life. All right, so let's look at that deeply. AI. Why can't AI make me loads of money? What is it about AI that can't do it? All right, so a bot. Let's look at what a bot is. So generally speaking, like a bot is a computer program, right? That in theory, the developer makes this computer program and he's hoping that it'll be able to spot trades and openings in the marketplace quicker than the human eye, and thus making the trade. And here we go, you're a millionaire in a month. You know, in theory, the aspect of that, the AI can see a trade bet quicker than a human eye. Maybe, possibly, I'm sure, it's a computer program. But the thing they're not telling you is this, that a bot, a computer program, that is written by another human being. And in the course of writing that and setting it all, they are inputting past data from previous trading days, months, cycles, whatever you want to call it. Right? And they're putting that into a program, to an algorithm, and they're hoping that that algorithm will go out there into the markets and spot these magic gaps in the market and trades quicker than human and make you all this type of money. So let's look at that a bit more simpler than that. First of all, that is not how the market works. The market is not a flat line all the time. It's ups and downs, like waves and stuff like that. And if you imagine a bot or a computer program to be just a straight line, because it does, a computer program cannot interpret human emotion. And a lot of the market is driven on human emotion behind it. Everything, you know, there are a couple of words that I always use all the time that will explain the market in any one day. And that's calm, volatile, trending, panicking, all of these kind of words, that is a daily day in the market. But behind all of those words is emotion, human emotion, and that's what drives them. And a computer program will not be able to spot that for you. So if that's the case on human emotion, if a price gets to a certain level, whether it be high or low, you'll see a panic in buying or a panic in selling. That's the human emotion in the marketplace. And a bot or a computer program cannot pick that up. It is designed to kind of travel in a straight line and hopefully pick things up for you, but that is not how the market is run. And that's a very, very important point to understand. Because again, the market, a lot of it is driven behind the human emotion of either the buyer or the seller. If you think of it like a tug of war every day, you've got the buyers on one end of the rope, the sellers on the other. They're pulling it. Some days one group is stronger than the others. The other days they're not, etc., etc. Again, that's all part of it, and a computer program cannot pick that up. The secondary and the biggest, one of the main reasons, especially in today's world, why a bot will not work for you, and why AI cannot make you money in such a format, is because of things like current events. So the news cycle, comments from politicians, there was lots of current events, all those things. So there's a lot more that goes on in the outside world that actually affects the markets on a minute-to-minute, a day-to-day basis sometimes. And again, a computer program that will travel in a straight line is not going to pick up those bits and pieces. Now, if you think of the market as a wave place, it comes in, it comes up like that, and your line going through it like this, yeah, on those points that it hits the wave, maybe if you're lucky, you might $1 or $2, but generally it's not going to work. When that goes down again, you're going to lose that because the bot's going to keep going straight, and it's going to keep looking for those clues that it was inputted into its algorithm that it's supposed to look for, and that's where you're going to lose your money. Right? And then on most of these, to even gain access to this, when you see those ads, hey, I've got no experience whatsoever, which we'll talk about in a second, I just put my money in and AI made me all this money. You know what, guys? Let's look at it from a different point of view. If there was genuinely a program out there that could actually make money for people and predict the future, so predict market conditions, predict current affairs, predict human emotion, the panicking, all that kind of stuff. If there was a thing and make money, do you honestly believe that us, you and I, the blue-collar worker, the guy who's worked his hard all his whole life, do you think we would actually have access to that kind of program? We would end up with a world full of billionaires. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. So again, it's a false narrative. It's not going to work, and I'm sure when you click on these ads that are promising you this, there's a fee somewhere else. You're going to have to pay a fee to join a particular platform or whatever, and that's how the money is made. Right? So the whole concept of AI making you money, it's not going to work for you. There was a time, I think a couple of years back, where there was this scam going on that Elon Musk had developed this quantum computing program that could make you millions and millions of dollars. That program has disappeared. It was never, where's all those millionaires? And that's a simple example. That was actually probably one of the early scams in this whole AI trading thing, was that Elon Musk thing. So those of you that remember it, there was promising you $3,000 a week or something, or a month if you put it through. So that's a great example of why it's not going to work, right? So keep that in mind. If you have people in your life that have fallen for this and have spoken to you about it, hey, I know I can make a video, please share this video with them. Explain to them what a bot is and that it will not work. Further from that, guys, I don't want to take too much time up. If you are interested in trading, it is something that I can teach you, and I can do it in the book that I have produced here called The Blue Collar Trader. It will be linked to my Patreon down below. It's $10. You can get it in the stores in book form. If you do buy it that way, thank you. It's about 25, 30 bucks or so. But I want to help everybody out on YouTube and on Instagram, on social media, because this is where these ads are hitting the most. So I don't want to come on here and try and sell a product to you guys. I actually want to offer a genuine tool, a way to actually gain the stability and pay your bills and do it in a way that the information that you've been given is honest and true. So again, if you're interested in, hit this book up. Everything's in it. It's written in just regular language. There's no anything on it. And there's an explanation for everything that you need to learn as a trader in there. And I will introduce you to a thing called flat trading, which is a very easy and safe way for the beginner to trade. Where you trade, how you trade, your wallet and all that, that's up to you. I'm not going to try and promote or do anything like that. because even within those aspects, there are scams. But I will make a video about that. If you want me to recommend something like that for you, you can do it via the email, but I'm not going to kind of do it over the thing here. So again, blue collar trader, if you're really serious in trading. Lastly, I will just remind you that these are scams. Do not fall for them. They are just designed to take your money from you. They're designed to play on human emotion. Those of us that are stuck or struggling and all that kind of stuff, and that's what they're designed for. So don't fall for it, guys. We will teach you how to trade properly if that's what you're interested in. If you like this content, please like and subscribe down below, because we're going to look at each scam as they go, as the days go by, and we're going to try and break it all down. So if you're interested in helping other people as well, share this video. Let's get it out there, and let's open up the door to all these scams that are going on there. All right? Okay, guys, have a great time. If you purchase the PDF, thank you very much. Any questions, hit the email below that I will end. That's an email to me myself. We'll talk about it, and I will get you on the road to where you want to go in an honest fashion. In the meantime, again, let me stress, don't fall for those lies. They are lies. They're designed to take your money. They're not going to work. They're not magic. If there was magic out there that could make us money, the world would be full of billionaires. All right. Have a great day, guys. Take it easy, and we will talk tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to look at the set it and forget it scam. Okay. See you guys.